Hello everybody, Kolnar here. Welcome back to more College Football 25. In the last episode, we defeated our rival Michigan 28-21. It was a close one, but we got the W. And now, in this episode, we are headed to Indianapolis, Indiana for the Big Ten Championship game against Oregon. A rematch of the regular season. Now before we do that, let's take a look at right now the CFP Top 25, and as you can see, it is a very interesting Top 25 because you got Jacksonville State in 8th, which is kind of crazy. Very interesting. It's very interesting to see Virginia Tech in 2nd. I mean, that's the highest they've been since like 1999, I guess. And a lot of other interesting teams. Like Notre Dame's there in 11th. And, yeah. So let's look at the conference championship schedule. So you got Middle Tennessee State versus Jacksonville State. If Jacksonville State doesn't win, they're out of the playoffs. Texas Tech and Kansas State. One of them will get a trip to the playoffs. Akron versus Miami, Ohio. Nobody's getting a trip to the playoffs. Appalachian State versus Louisiana. If Jacksonville State loses and Louisiana wins, Louisiana gets to go to the playoffs. The American Athletic Conference Championship, Temple versus Tulane. Nobody's getting the playoffs as well. Boise State versus Hawaii. Obviously, I know Boise State's going to win because it's Boise State. Then you got LSU, Florida, battling out for a trip to the playoffs. Then you got Boston College, Virginia Tech. I think Boston College will win. Well, not really win, but I know Virginia Tech's probably going to win. But if Boston College were to win, they get a spot in the playoffs. Not like a first round bye, but they'll probably have to play the first round. Now the Big Ten Championship, the big one here. If we win, we get a first round bye and a trip to the Rose Bowl. But if we lose, we probably have to play in the first round. Which I'm hoping we don't have to do that. Now, the Heisman finalists, right now, Jack Sawyer is currently leading. Tataroya McMillan, I hope I pronounced that right, from Arizona, is in 2nd. Tyleik Williams is in 3rd. Baron Morton, quarterback for Texas Tech, is in 4th right now. And Andre Johnson from Miami, Ohio, is in 5th. So this Big Ten Championship could be a make or break for Jack Sawyer winning the Heisman. Now let's take a look at the playoff bracket right now. So as you can see here, if we win, we're going to the Rose Bowl and with a first round bye. Jacksonville State wins, so they get to go to the Peach Bowl. Kansas State, they get to go to the Sugar Bowl if they win. And Virginia Tech, if they win, they go to the Fiesta Bowl. And right now, it looks like Arizona might get in to the first round as an automatic qualifier, same as Florida and Notre Dame and Georgia. While Alabama, USC, Oklahoma State, and Oregon are wild cards at the moment. Well, technically at large. So, without further ado, let's start the Big Ten Championship. And it's the EA Sports Game of the Week. Yeah! So let's do this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 12 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
All right, here we go. And Oregon won the toss and deferred. So we have a chance with the football first. And we'll just take the knee.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Ohio State's offense will have the football first here. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy.
We're going to run it with Judkins on first down. Good pickup of 4.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game.
I think we're going to run the jet sweep this time. Carnell Tate will be given the football on the jet sweep. And the jet sweep almost got the first down. And I think we will run it again. And Travion Henderson with the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Giving to Henderson again.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
And that's 5 yards on that play.
Yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations.
2nd and 5 here.
The value of consistently getting 4 more yards.
And a good run here, and that's over midfield. 1st and 10.
At the plus 47.
Boy, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott.
All right, 4-yard gain.
Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff.
And 1-yard gain on that play.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Gonna throw to Henderson. And got the first down.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter.
Throwing it to Ibuka. That's a 5-yard pass.
It's Ibuka. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
And there's Judkins. Here's Judkins.
Quick spin move. They get him, but what a spin.
And that's a first down. Now we're going to go with jet sweep here. Jeremiah Smith to receive the jet sweep. And here we go. 5 yards.
Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's
3rd and 3.
Yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
We're going to go goal line unders.
3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback escapes.
Throwing to Smith. Incomplete. It looks like I'm going to go turbo. You know what? Might as well.
Looking to pass. It's Howard.
And I'm going to run it with Howard, and that's a touchdown. Went for it on 4th down, and it's a touchdown for Will Howard.
Championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that.
And the extra point is good.
Avoiding any turnover potential and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
And Oregon will take the knee. And here are the impact players for Oregon and Ohio State.
All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
If you guys don't remember what happened last time between me and Oregon, we handled Oregon, but this is a rematch. Rematches are supposed to be tough. So let's see what happens here. And a 1 yard gain for Oregon. It'll be 2nd and 9. Excuse me. And Texas Tech upset Kansas State. Wow. What an upset.
Fights through a tackle. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So
3rd and 6. Crucial 3rd down here. All 3rd downs will be crucial.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the
And look at it's a fumble! And oh, we almost had it. Come on.
It's still a live play here.
Well, all right, we'll take it. That's fine. We'd rather have it inside Oregon territory, but we'll take the 3 and out. And yeah, there was nothing we could do here.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
And I see G. Scott Jr. G. Scott Jr. First down.
But an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game.
Gonna throw it to Ibuka, and he's got it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
All right, we're gonna go sticks here.
Always has been and it always will be, especially on the
Now have Tate run in.
This guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass. It's Howard.
Throwing to Tate, and it just went out of his hands.
The final play of this quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We lead 7-0 against Oregon.
At the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for
Oh man, is this a neutral site game or a home game?
of the quarter.
There's people going OHIO in this building. The building that Peyton Manning built.
A pop pass on the Jets.
And that's a jet sweep. Ibuka almost got it.
Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Gonna go back to stick here.
Red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
And Will Howard gonna run it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Second rushing touchdown for Will Howard.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes in
2 rushing attempts for 10 yards and 2 touchdowns. This is crazy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Oregon cannot contain my quarterback running. It's crazy.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team.
Now it's time to kick the ball off to Oregon. And they will certainly take the knee here. Yep. Touchback.
The 25, no return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
Ooh, almost got sacked on the play. And Dylan Gabriel just threw that away. Right now, here's the projected bracket. Possibly Ohio State in the Rose Bowl battling either Florida or Oklahoma State. Which, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't mind an Ohio State-Florida Rose Bowl because it's SEC Big Ten.
And they hand it off to the back.
And they hand it off to their running back, and
Moves the ball up to the 30.
5-yard gain, 3. It's now 3rd and 5.
6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The Ducks looking to
Up,
use
they're
the
hurrying up to
tempo
the
offense.
line. Ah, crap. Trying to audible. Didn't know they were hurrying up to the line.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel.
Incomplete. Denzel Burke with the pass coverage.
Fourth down.
Whoa, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Yeah, Denzel Burke. He's one of the top cornerbacks.
A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Ohio State offense
All right.
back onto the field.
Back on the field for our next possession.
Hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments?
Handing it off to Henderson. And Henderson picks up 9 yards on that run.
Short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
And we're going to pull up the jet sweep. Here we go, jet sweep to Henderson.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
And that's a first down.
First down gain moves the ball to the 40.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Run it up the
And
middle.
couldn't do anything on that one.
No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
Oh, Buka's wide open.
Around for this offense.
And that's a first down for Mecca Buka.
He moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State
And Miami won the MAC championship. Miami, Ohio. Good for them.
Think about Chris Carter back in the 80s.
Oh, wow. Louisiana lost to Appalachian State. That means Louisiana's not going to be in the playoffs
Chris Olave,
at all.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
And there's G. Scott. Ah, it's incomplete.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's escaping.
Gonna throw to Smith. And he caught it. Jeremiah Smith,
He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
the freshman,
Feeling when your quarterback can make it through.
made an amazing catch.
Drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the side.
Let's go slot cross.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Howard.
There's Smith, wide open.
Receiver makes
Caught it, and that's another first down.
Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have...
And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Oh, Judkins wide open. And he's almost in.
And a nice first down gain there. They
And it's 2nd and inches.
very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red
And Judkins, touchdown.
for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And the extra point is good.
Point and the lead down 12.
This is a much different Oregon team than we played back on week,
Set to send this one away.
I think it was like week 7, maybe? Week 6 or week 7, maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Much different Oregon team than we played the first time.
Bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
And now here comes
First half, they'll have to
the Oregon offense along with the mighty Buckeye defense.
They can get some momentum going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
They're going to throw
It's James.
and tackled.
Receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Ducks
And they're going to hurry up the line with the hurry-up offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Ooh, and Caleb Downs just destroyed that dude.
Loss
Shocked it wasn't a hit stick fumble.
Gonna pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
And here comes Tyleek Williams.
Defense comes up with a sack.
And he's proven he wants the Heisman Trophy too. Just like Jack Sawyer.
Thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And if 4th down, they'll punt it away here.
Here we go with the punt.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the
All right, let's do something crazy. We're up by 21. Let's go throw it out. And here's Jeremiah Smith. Had it in his hands and he just let it out of his hands. It was in his hands and it bounced out, incomplete.
time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Howard. Fires it to the wide.
And that's a pick.
The pass is picked off.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage.
Well, shoot.
But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Down the middle, it's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly.
And Oregon will call a timeout.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
It seems they're going to Hail Mary this to end the half.
In the half.
Yep, definitely going to try and Hail Mary it.
Here on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
And it's lofted to the end zone. Incomplete.
They tried for a huge
And that's halftime.
for this period. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense.
All right, since we started with the ball in the first half, Oregon needs to start with the ball in the second half.
Send it back to Chris and Kirk and the
Score is 21-0.
of the Big Ten Championship.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the
Here comes the Oregon offense.
play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback's got it.
And Gabriel's going to run it. And got back to the original line of scrimmage. And, oh, they want to go up tempo.
To the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance.
And incomplete.
Defense has to defend the run and the throw, but at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have
Excuse
to
me.
go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
And throws it away again. Wow.
Throw it away. That's going to bring up
Good coverage by our backs and safeties.
And they'll punt it away.
And now Oregon will have to punt again. And here we go with the return man. And got to the 41. Okay.
Get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This
All right, here comes the Buckeye offense.
ended in a pick.
Handing it off to Judkins. And lost some yards on that.
It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path.
Ah, crap, I picked the wrong play.
You know, I think one of the
All right, hold on. Got to call an audible.
all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen.
Gonna throw the G. Scott Jr. and it was almost picked off. Incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series.
Gonna throw to Abuka, and Abuka's got it. And look, Emeka Abuka! And that's a first down on the 20.
Gain puts him in great scoring position.
When this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
And I'm gonna run with it with a Howard. And I slide and almost get the first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Gonna hand it off to Ibuka on the RPO. And it's a 1st and goal for Ohio State.
Yard line, it'll be 1st and goal right there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
Let's see. What does the swing left? Oh, yeah, that's good. Swing left for Judkins. He's covered.
Closing in.
Oh, wow. And I just got pick sixed.
Out past the 30.
Yep, that's a pick six.
Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a
Trying to throw to Ibuka. Instead, I got pick six. I mean, not Ibuka, Judkins. I was hoping to throw to Judkins, threw the ball, and then somehow Oregon was managed to pick that off and take it back for 6. That was stupid. Now Jeremiah Smith to return this kick.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Alright, back to running the football. We don't need to do stupid mistakes again.
They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then
And here's Judkins. That's a 1st down.
They got to recover from that right now. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes Henderson.
The junior able to bring him
All
down
right.
quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants
Jet
to
sweep.
spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
Ah, jeez.
To play wide, but
That was not good.
solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Gonna throw to Smith, and it's caught!
Over the middle, it's Smith.
Alright, Jeremiah Smith with the catch.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Excuse me.
There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain.
Alright, couldn't do anything on that. Gonna throw it this time.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
Throwing to G. Scott Jr.
A short pitch and catch.
Almost got the 1st
They
down.
bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
And tackle for a loss.
For a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually
And we're gonna go for it.
pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
I'm gonna try and lower the clock as much as I can.
Very, very talented.
Because I don't want to leave Oregon too much time.
Run as well.
Well, it looks like Florida's going to the playoffs. That automatic bid, the win in the SEC championship, that's an automatic bid.
4th down.
Throwing it to G. Scott Jr. I mean, G. Scott Jr. Ah, frick, it's an incomplete pass.
Makes up for
In his hands and out.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice.
And we turned it over on downs.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Fires it to the
Incomplete.
Falls incomplete.
Cody Simon with the deflection.
Nicely that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And deflected by Denzel Burke, and that's going to be 3 and out.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And it'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it off.
And Henderson straight ahead. And that's a first down, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. And we are 1 quarter away from seeing who wins the Big Ten title.
As we wrap up the third quarter, let's review how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter.
Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is just take my time.
Out of the shotgun.
Unless that happens.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
In which case, we'll have to think of a new play.
Situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for.
And wow, jet sweep did not work there.
They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down.
Gonna try and run down some of this clock, just in case, you know, if it's an incomplete pass.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
And I got it picked off.
The last thing they could afford. He'll be taken down, but
Oh, what I wanted to do.
Did exactly what they needed to do. Come up
Reading it bad.
in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
caught in the backfield.
And they just lost 5 yards on that play. Okay.
Moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense getting set. It's second down.
2nd and 15 here.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here.
And sacked.
For a sack, a big play made by the junior. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Sacked by Hicks. And here we go. Third down. Very crucial third down here. And Igbignosen stops the wide receiver. And up. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 24. So it's a very crucial 4th down now. Intercepted by Downs! And Caleb Downs with the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Yep. Running the football and working the clock. That's all we need to do.
Use the running knee to shoot.
Running with Henderson.
He's brought down, but not before the game
3rd and
goes to
2.
the 2-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And I'm thinking I'll just let it go down before the 2-minute warning hits. Won't let it go down when the 2-minute warning hits. So, yep, just gonna wait. Just gonna wait.
And that's the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
Offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Can he get there on the ground?
Oh, almost.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Yeah, I think the smart way is to punt.
Calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I was gonna like the game clock wasn't working. Like it wasn't going down. I ran a play. Oh wait, did they called a timeout? Duh. Oh boy.
See if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down here for this offense.
Okay, so 1st and 10 for Oregon.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
And he just throws that away.
Throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short.
3rd and 4 for Oregon.
Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down.
And Burke! Denzel Burke with the pass deflection.
Trying to protect the lead late in the game. You know they're going to take some shots. Get those
2nd and 10 for Oregon.
Anticipating a deep throw and knock the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot.
And incomplete.
Pass is dropped.
Thank goodness, I thought he caught it.
Big game, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be.
3rd and 10, very crucial 3rd down here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
And Hicks almost got to him. It's incomplete, and they're going to go for it.
Football there on 3rd down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Going to go for it on 4th and 10 here.
Trying for a 4th down completion.
And they got it. And they call timeout.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming.
Incomplete.
Left sideline, but it's incomplete. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
We're leaving him too much time.
With the catch, it's James. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is
3rd
still
down.
enough to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it.
And they caught it.
And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And now they'll just clock it.
And they're going to spike it.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel.
Oh, wow, really? We just let the freaking quarterback run in like that.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14.
All right, here we go. Got to recover this onside kick. We can't screw it up. And there we go. Recovered the onside kick, and that'll be it. We can just kneel the ball down. And that's it. Game over. Big Ten champs, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
You can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up,
And we're headed to the Rose Bowl.
we're going to find out where they're going to be playing.
And Will Howard is the Big Ten championship game
That's
MVP.
going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And we win the rematch against Oregon 21-14. Holy crap. And that's another Big Ten championship. Woohoo! Another Big Ten title under my belt. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Congratulations, you won the Big Ten championship. Like I should be. And like Ohio State has always should be. Excuse me. All right, so let's advance to the next week. Quinshon Judkins, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. And I got Coach of the Year. Thank you very much. And one of my coordinators, the offensive coordinators, the Broyles Award winner. Nice. Jack Sawyer, Player of the Year. Jack Sawyer is the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. Yes! I got another Heisman! I got another Heisman! Yes! And he's the best defensive player. Cool, nice. And another award, Best Defensive End. Yes! Quinshon Judkins, Best Running Back. Yeah, with 115 carries, 650 yards, 19 touchdowns. Awesome. Excuse me. G. Scott Jr., Best Tight End. Yeah. With 39 receptions, 999 yards, 6 touchdowns. Man. Just 1 yard away from 1,000 yards receiving for G. Scott Jr. Donovan Jackson, Best Interior Lineman. All right. Davison McNosen, Best Defensive Back. 2 interceptions, 33 tackles, 1 touchdown. Nice. Seth McLaughlin, Best Center. That's the Alabama center transfer, so good pickup. Kojo Antwi, Best Special Teams Returner. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. CJ Hicks, Best Linebacker. Yeah! 1 interception, 12 tackles, 2 defense. Nice. Jack Sawyer, the Lombardi Award winner. Yes! We got a Heisman Trophy winner and a Lombardi Award winner. If you don't know what the Lombardi Award is, I think it's like the best, I forget what the Lombardi Award is, but there are a lot of people who have won the Lombardi Award at Ohio State. Now, I've got a guy who's won the Lombardi and won the Heisman. Just call me elite, folks. Just call me elite. Let's take a look at the staff moves. And the head coach retired. The North Carolina's head coach retired. Clemson's defensive coordinator went to the NFL. Coastal Carolina's defensive coordinator retired. Arkansas's offensive coordinator went to the NFL. Penn State's defensive coordinator went to the NFL. Wow, Penn State went 5-7. Sheesh. Iowa's offensive coordinator went to the NFL, and Auburn's defensive coordinator went to the NFL. I wonder why. I wonder why they all went to the NFL or retired. Hot seat. But North Carolina's head coach was safe for now. I mean, he was at 500, so yeah. All right, now let's take a look at the official Heisman results. Jack Sawyer won the Heisman with Tyleik Williams finishing in second. All right, that's awesome. And then Virginia Tech's quarterback, Kyron Drones, finished third. Bayron Morton of Texas Tech finished fourth. And Arizona's wide receiver, Tatairoa McMillan, finished fifth. So a player from Miami, Ohio, he finished outside of the top five, so he basically was eliminated on conference championship weekend. So player of the year is Jack Sawyer. Head coach of the year is me. Best quarterback, Brandon Morton of Texas Tech. Best defensive player, which is the Lombardi Award, Jack Sawyer. Wow, I had a lot of Buckeyes in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Buckeyes trying to become the best defensive player, with 3 of them being in the top 5. That's amazing. Best defensive back, Davison Igbenogson. Oh my God! All Buckeyes in the top 5. Look at that. Davison Igbenogson, Denzel Burke, Caleb Downs, Lathan Ransom, and Jermaine Matthews Jr. all in the running for best defensive back in the top 5. Impressive. Best running back, Quinshon Judkins. Travion Henderson finished in 7th. But he should have been in front of Donovan Edwards. That's an insult. Best receiver is Tatairoa McMillan of Arizona. Man, nobody from Ohio State was there? Darn. Lombardi Award, Jack Sawyer. Tyleik Williams finished second. The Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award went to Graham Mertz of Florida. And Dylan Gabriel finished 7th for that award. And Shadur Sanders finished 4th. Whoa. Chandler Fields from Louisiana finished 2nd? Wow. Somebody from Louisiana almost won that award. Best defensive end goes to Jack Sawyer. Best interior lineman goes to Donovan Jackson. Seth McLaughlin. Tegra Tishabola. All in the top 5 right there. Luke Montgomery was in 7th. Carson Hinsman 8th. Devon Lewis 11th. Best tight end, G. Scott Jr. Of course. Excuse me. The Broyles Award, my offensive coordinator, and my defensive coordinator for just second. Cool. Whoops, didn't mean to exit out. Need to go back. Best linebacker, C.J. Hicks. Cody Simon finished 2nd. Pretty good. And Sonny Styles, 5th. So I got 3 Buckeyes in the top 5. Nice. Best center, Seth McLaughlin. Carson Hinsman finished 3rd. So 2 Buckeyes in the top 5. Nice. Lou Groza Award went to Zeke Rankin. Best punter, James Burnip of Alabama. Maverick Jameson finished 5th. That's fine. And best returner, Kojo Antwi from Ohio State. And Jeremiah Smith finished 5th. Pretty good. 2 Buckeyes in the top 5. And that's it for the awards. Now let's take a look at the CFP bracket, the official one. So we are number 1, and we are headed to the Rose Bowl to play either Oklahoma State or USC. Oh, if we get USC, it's a Big Ten matchup in the Rose Bowl. But if we play Oklahoma State, it's a Big Ten, Big 12 matchup. So either one will be fine. Second is Florida. They'll be headed to the Fiesta Bowl. Third is Texas Tech. They'll be headed to the Sugar Bowl. And Tulane of the American Athletic Conference headed to the Peach Bowl at the number 4 spot. Wow. And then Oregon went to 5th. Okay. So, and they're playing number 12 Miami, Ohio. Wow. Miami, Ohio got an automatic bid in the playoff. Wow. And Oregon was an at-large team, same as Oklahoma State, USC, who are 9 and 8th respectively. 6 is Alabama, and they're playing number 11 Arizona. And then you got Virginia Tech, number 7, and Kansas State, number 10 in the first round. Wow. This is a pretty interesting bracket. So let's see. If we were to win, we would be playing either Miami, Ohio, Tulane, or Oregon again. We're probably going to be playing Oregon in the semifinals again. If we play Oregon for a third straight time in a row, I'm just going to be like, wow. And then we have a shot to play either Arizona, Alabama, Kansas State, Virginia Tech, Texas Tech, or Florida in the national championship in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's very interesting. But let's take a look at the bowl matchups right now. So, LA Bowl, Rutgers versus Hawaii. Rutgers better win. Louisiana versus Temple in the Frisco Bowl. Boston College versus Memphis in the Fenway Bowl. Myrtle Beach Bowl, Appalachian State versus Akron. Bahamas Bowl, South Alabama versus Jacksonville State. And then you got the first round of the CFP. The Cure Bowl, Kent State versus Texas Tech. New Mexico Bowl, Middle Tennessee State versus Boise State. Las Vegas Bowl, BYU versus Maryland. That's a pretty good Big 12, Big 10 matchup. The 68 Ventures Bowl, Central Michigan and Louisiana Monroe. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl with Troy and Fresno State. Boca Raton Bowl, Stanford versus Tulsa. The Detroit Bowl, Indiana versus Toledo. The New Orleans Bowl, Liberty versus James Madison. Hawaii Bowl, Nevada and Washington State. The Gasparilla Bowl, West Virginia, NC State. Independence Bowl, Michigan State, Iowa State. Armed Forces Bowl, Notre Dame versus Wyoming. Texas Bowl, LSU, Baylor. Military Bowl, North Texas, Wake Forest. First Responders Bowl, UAB, Oregon State. Liberty Bowl, Rice versus Cincinnati. Birmingham Bowl, Kennesaw State versus Pittsburgh. Holiday Bowls, Florida State versus Washington. Central Florida versus San Jose State in the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Camilla Bowl, Clemson versus Syracuse. So it's an ACC matchup in a bowl game. Wow. Really? That's crazy. Texas, Miami in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Kentucky, Utah in the Alamo Bowl. The Duke's Mayo Bowl, Louisville versus UNLV. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, Oklahoma versus Ole Miss. The Music City Bowl, Georgia versus Michigan. A rematch of the playoff semifinal in 2021. That'd be pretty good. Arizona Bowl, Tennessee versus San Diego State. ReliaQuest Bowl, Illinois versus Missouri. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl, SMU versus South Carolina. And finally, the Gator Bowl, Texas A&M, North Carolina. All right. Well, time to simulate to the next week. To the second week of bowl season. So who's our opponent? I freaking called it. USC versus Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. A Rose Bowl game between a Big Ten USC and a Big Ten Ohio State. Now, let me tell you guys something. This is a Rose Bowl game that I've always wanted to play. I've always wanted to play USC in the Rose Bowl as Ohio State. And now I get that shot. And the crazy thing is, we're in the same conference. And let's take a look at the conference standings for the Big Ten. So we obviously are the Big Ten champions. We could have played USC in the Big Ten championship, but we didn't. Because Oregon had the better record. And now, we get to play USC for not only a spot in the semifinals for the playoffs, but a Rose Bowl title. USC has won the most Rose Bowls, and Ohio State is tied for second with that team up north for the second most Rose Bowls. And oh boy, this is going to be a much more important Rose Bowl than you would think. So, Oregon managed to beat Miami, Ohio. Good for them. Excuse me. USC won a close one with Oklahoma State. Arizona pulls off the upset with Alabama, beating them 35-34 in Tuscaloosa. Oh my God, that is crazy. And then Virginia Tech handled Kansas State 31-14. So here are the matchups: Peach Bowl, Oregon, Tulane; the Rose Bowl, USC, Ohio State, which I'm very excited for. And then you got the Sugar Bowl with Arizona and Texas Tech. It's a Big 12 matchup because Arizona's in the Big 12 now. And then you got Virginia Tech, Florida, ACC versus SEC. And then you got the Peach Bowl as Big 10 versus American Athletic Conference, which we're probably going to see Oregon in the semifinals. So, yeah. And, with that, guys, I'm calling it an episode. So, with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching this brand new episode of College Football 25. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel, and I shall see you guys next time for more College Football 25. So with that, I will see you guys later.